Vision is the seed of destiny. It is the power that pulls you forward when circumstances try to hold you back. Without vision, life becomes a cycle of existence rather than a journey of purpose. Vision is not just a dream. It is a disciplined pursuit of what is possible, a relentless commitment to what has been revealed to you in the depths of your spirit. Many people have sight, but few have vision. Sight is what your eyes perceive, but vision is what your heart sees. Sight shows you where you are, but vision reveals where you are meant to be. And yet, vision without discipline remains an illusion. It is discipline that turns inspiration into manifestation, that transforms revelation into reality. Discipline is the price of greatness. It is the sacrifice that births fulfillment. When you embrace a vision, you must also embrace the process of preparation. No one stumbles into destiny. No one drifts into greatness. It is through intentional effort, through daily commitment, through unwavering focus that vision is brought to life. The distractions of life will try to pull you in every direction, but discipline keeps you on course. The world will offer shortcuts, but discipline refuses them, knowing that shortcuts often lead to dead ends. Visionaries are not ordinary people. They see what others ignore. They move when others stand still. They believe when others doubt. But their strength is not in their vision alone. It is in their ability to discipline themselves for the journey. They rise early. They work when no one is watching. They endure when others give up. They train their minds, discipline their habits, and order their steps according to the destiny they have seen. Vision is the foundation of every great achievement. It is the unseen force that drives people beyond their limitations and propels them toward their destiny. Without vision, life becomes aimless, a routine of mere existence rather than a journey of purpose. Vision gives meaning to effort, direction to movement, and significance to time. It is the invisible blueprint that shapes the visible reality. Every major breakthrough in history, every invention that changed the world, every leader who left a mark began with a vision. It is the ability to see beyond the present, to perceive possibilities where others see impossibilities, to recognize purpose in the midst of chaos. Vision is not a wish or a fleeting thought. It is a deep conviction, an unshakable belief in what is possible. It is the inner voice that whispers, even in the darkest moments, that there is something greater ahead. People who lack vision find themselves wandering through life without direction, reacting to circumstances instead of shaping them. They move through life as passengers rather than drivers, allowing external conditions to dictate their path. But those with vision do not wait for opportunities. They create them. They do not depend on the approval of others. They move forward with confidence, even when no one understands their journey. The power of vision is that it gives birth to passion. When a person sees a future that is greater than their present, they are energized from within. Passion is not manufactured. It is the natural result of seeing something so clearly that it ignites an unstoppable drive. This is why people with vision are often misunderstood. They speak about things that do not yet exist. They walk with a confidence that seems irrational to those who only see the present. But visionaries understand that what they see within is more real than what others see around them. Their vision shapes their thoughts, their actions, and their entire existence. Vision is also the force that sustains perseverance. Without it, obstacles seem overwhelming, challenges appear insurmountable, and difficulties drain motivation. But when a person has a clear vision, they endure hardship with a sense of purpose. They do not quit at the first sign of resistance because they understand that every challenge is a step toward fulfillment. The road to destiny is never smooth. It is filled with tests, trials, and moments of doubt. Yet visionaries do not measure their journey by temporary setbacks. They press forward, not because circumstances are easy, but because they are driven by something greater than what they see in the moment. Another power of vision is its ability to attract resources. When a person has a compelling vision, they naturally draw people, opportunities, and resources into their lives. Vision creates momentum. It inspires others to join the mission. It causes doors to open in unexpected ways. People are drawn to those who know where they are going. They are inspired by those who speak with clarity and conviction. Leaders with vision never walk alone because their passion ignites faith in others. Vision is also what separates leaders from followers. Those who wait for instructions will always be led by those who have seen something greater. Visionaries are initiators. They take action before circumstances seem favorable. They make decisions based on where they are going, not just where they are. They do not wait for permission to pursue purpose. They move forward with determination, even in uncertainty. Their vision gives them an unshakable confidence that guides their choices and fuels their persistence. Vision is the key to transformation. It is what turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. It is what causes communities to rise, businesses to expand, and nations to prosper. It is the reason some people leave a lasting impact while others simply pass through life. Vision is the unseen force that determines what a person will become. Sight is the ability to see with the physical eyes, but vision is the ability to see with the mind and heart. Sight is common because everyone can observe what is in front of them. But vision is rare because it requires the ability to perceive what is beyond the present reality. Sight is limited to what exists now, but vision reaches into the realm of what could be. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who remain average is not talent, intelligence, or opportunity. It is the ability to see beyond what is visible and embrace what is possible. Many people rely on sight to determine their direction in life. They make decisions based on what they see, what is available, and what appears safe. They limit themselves to circumstances, thinking that what they see is all there is. When obstacles arise, they assume that the journey is over. When challenges appear, they conclude that the dream is impossible. But visionaries do not operate based on what is seen. They function based on what is revealed to them. They understand that what is visible is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. They see beyond the present struggles and recognize the future possibilities. Sight keeps people trapped in mediocrity, but vision moves people toward excellence. Those who live by sight measure their lives by what is around them. Conforming to what is popular, acceptable, and easy, they do not stretch beyond their environment because they believe that what they see is all they can become. They follow the patterns set before them, never daring to question whether more is possible. But visionaries refuse to be limited by what they see. They are driven by an inner revelation that tells them there is more to life than what is visible. They challenge the status quo, push beyond boundaries, and pursue ideas that others dismiss as impossible. People with sight wait for opportunities to appear, but people with vision create opportunities where none exist. Those who operate by sight believe in what is already established, but those with vision believe in what has yet to be formed. They do not wait for conditions to be perfect before they take action. They step out in faith, knowing that what they see within is stronger than what they see around them. They do not rely on external confirmations. They move forward based on internal convictions. Because of this, visionaries are often misunderstood. When they speak about the future, those who rely on sight struggle to comprehend them. When they describe what they see in their minds, others dismiss it as fantasy. But time always reveals the truth of vision. What once seemed impossible becomes reality in the hands of those who refuse to live by sight alone. Vision is what separates pioneers from followers. Every invention, every movement, every major shift in history was birthed by someone who saw beyond what existed. The greatest leaders, thinkers, and innovators were those who refused to accept reality as it was presented to them. They had the ability to see solutions where others saw problems. They had the courage to pursue ideas that seemed impractical to those bound by sight. They understood that everything great begins as an unseen possibility before it becomes an undeniable reality. The challenge for many people is that they have been conditioned to trust sight more than vision. They have been taught to only believe in what they can measure, touch, and prove. They have been told to be realistic, to stay within the boundaries of what is known and familiar. But vision requires the ability to believe in something before it exists. It requires the willingness to walk forward even when the path is unclear. It demands courage, persistence, and faith in the unseen. Those who learn to trust their vision more than their sight step into a realm where possibilities become limitless. Discipline is the bridge between vision and reality. Many people have great ideas, powerful dreams, and deep desires for success, but without discipline, those dreams never come to life. Vision is the ability to see what is possible, but discipline is the force that transforms possibility into achievement. A vision without discipline is nothing more than a wish, an empty hope that fades with time. It is not enough to see the future clearly. One must have the commitment to work toward it consistently, even when progress seems slow and obstacles appear overwhelming. Discipline is the daily decision to align actions with purpose. It is the ability to say no to distractions, to resist the temptation of comfort, and to remain focused on the bigger picture. Many people abandon their vision not because they lack talent or opportunity, but because they lack the discipline to persist. They start with excitement, but when challenges arise, they grow weary. They allow temporary discomfort to dictate their actions instead of allowing long-term purpose to guide them. Those who achieve greatness do not rely on feelings to determine their level of effort. They push forward whether they feel like it or not, because they understand that discipline, not emotion, is the fuel of success. Discipline requires consistency. Many people start strong but fail to continue. They work hard for a season but then grow distracted, discouraged, or impatient. But visionaries understand that consistency is more important than intensity. A single burst of effort is not enough to build something great. Small, disciplined actions repeated over time lead to transformation. Just as a river carves through rock not by force but by persistence, success is achieved through steady, intentional effort. The greatest achievements are not the result of one-time inspiration, but of daily habits that align with purpose. Discipline demands sacrifice. To build anything significant, something must be given up. Time, energy, comfort, and even relationships may need to be sacrificed in order to stay on course. Those who are unwilling to let go of distractions will never reach their full potential. Discipline requires prioritizing long-term gain over short-term pleasure. It means choosing purpose over convenience, growth over comfort, and progress over stagnation. Many people desire success, but are unwilling to endure the sacrifices it requires. They admire the results of disciplined individuals, but resist the process that created those results. Visionaries understand that the price of greatness is discipline, and they are willing to pay it. Discipline is also the ability to endure discomfort. The journey toward vision is not always easy. There will be moments of uncertainty, fatigue, and frustration. There will be days when quitting seems like the best option. But discipline is what keeps a person moving forward despite the difficulty. It is what pushes someone to wake up early, to stay up late, to study when others are relaxing, to practice when others are playing, and to work when others are disciplined, refuses to be controlled by circumstances. It is the inner force that drives a person forward when external motivation fades. Discipline strengthens character. It develops patience, resilience, and endurance. It teaches the value of hard work and the importance of perseverance. Many people want success but do not want the process that produces it. They want the rewards but not the responsibility. But true visionaries embrace the process because they know that discipline not only leads to achievement, but also shapes the person they become. They do not just want to reach their destination, they want to become the kind of person who can sustain success. Through discipline, they develop the strength, wisdom, and integrity needed to handle the weight of their vision. Greatness is never achieved without sacrifice. Every person who has ever accomplished something significant has paid a price for it. There is no success without cost, no achievement without discipline, and no lasting impact without commitment. The difference between those who rise to greatness and those who remain average is their willingness to sacrifice temporary comfort for long-term purpose. Many people admire success from a distance, but few are willing to endure the process that creates it. They desire the rewards but resist the requirements. They want the outcome but reject the effort it takes to get there. Sacrifice is the foundation of discipline. It is the ability to give up something now in order to gain something greater later. Those who lack the willingness to sacrifice will always remain bound by their present circumstances. They hold tightly to what is familiar, even when it limits their potential. They refuse to let go of temporary pleasures, even when those pleasures prevent them from reaching their destiny. But those who understand the principle of sacrifice recognize that every step toward greatness requires letting go of something lesser. They understand that progress demands change, and change often requires discomfort. Every vision comes with a cost. The pursuit of excellence demands time, energy, and effort that many are unwilling to invest. It requires saying no to distractions, resisting the pull of mediocrity, and remaining focused even when others do not understand the journey. Those who achieve greatness do not live like everyone else. They do not spend their time the way others do. They do not entertain the same distractions, and they do not allow temporary setbacks to deter them from their mission. They are willing to sacrifice leisure for learning, entertainment for education, and convenience for commitment. Sacrifice is also the ability to endure moments of loneliness. Those who pursue vision often walk a path that others cannot see. Their dedication may separate them from those who are content with the ordinary. Many people will not understand the level of commitment required to achieve something extraordinary. They will question the effort, criticize the discipline, and even discourage the pursuit. But visionaries know that the price of greatness often includes walking alone for a season. They understand that sacrifice sometimes means being misunderstood, standing firm when others doubt, and continuing forward when support is absent. The cost of greatness also includes the willingness to push beyond limits. Many people stop at the first sign of resistance. They turn back when the journey becomes difficult, assuming that obstacles are signs to quit. But sacrifice requires the mindset that challenges are not barriers but tests of commitment. Those who rise to the top are not those who had the easiest path, but those who refuse to give up despite the difficulties. They endure hardship, push past failure, and refuse to settle for anything less than their highest potential. True sacrifice is not a one-time event. It is the continuous process. It is the daily decision to remain committed, to keep working when others rest, to stay focused when distractions arise, and to keep moving forward even when progress seems invisible. It is the ability to deny short-term pleasure in exchange for long-term impact. It is the discipline to wake up early, to invest in self-improvement, to work diligently, and to persist despite opposition. The journey to greatness is paved with moments of sacrifice that shape character, build resilience, and strengthen vision. Those who truly desire greatness do not ask how little they can give to succeed. They ask how much they are willing to invest. They do not seek the easiest way. They embrace the most effective way. They do not wait for the right conditions. They create the right conditions through dedication and discipline. Sacrifice is the currency of success, the price of destiny, and the foundation upon which all great achievements are built. Shortcuts are the greatest deception on the journey to success. Many people desire to reach their goals quickly, avoiding the process required to build something meaningful. They search for easy ways, fast results, and immediate rewards, believing that success can come without effort. But anything that is built without a strong foundation will eventually collapse. Shortcuts may offer temporary success, but they do not create lasting impact. The most dangerous aspect of shortcuts is that they give the illusion of progress while robbing a person of the necessary growth, experience, and character required to sustain success. The process of development cannot be bypassed. Every great achievement is the result of time, effort, and persistence. Those who attempt to skip steps find themselves unprepared when challenges arise. They may rise quickly, but they fall just as fast because they did not develop the strength to sustain what they attained. Growth is not just about reaching a destination. It is about becoming the kind of person who can handle the responsibility of success. The journey is designed to prepare, refine, and equip a person for what lies ahead. Those who embrace the process develop resilience, patience, and wisdom, qualities that cannot be gained through shortcuts. Shortcuts often lead to compromise. In an attempt to achieve success quickly, many people lower their standards, cut corners, and abandon principles. They make decisions based on convenience rather than conviction. They sacrifice integrity for the sake of speed, not realizing that anything gained through compromise will eventually be lost. True success is not just about reaching the top. It is about maintaining excellence along the way. A person who builds on a weak foundation may enjoy temporary achievements, but when pressure comes, their lack of preparation will be exposed. The road to lasting success requires discipline. Those who understand this truth are willing to do what others refuse to do. They invest time in their growth, develop skills, and commit to excellence even when no one is watching. They recognize that every step of the journey matters, and they refuse to take the easy way out. While others look for quick results, they focus on mastering their craft, building their character, and strengthening their foundation. They do not rush the process because they understand that every challenge, every lesson, and every delay serves a purpose. Patience is the secret weapon of those who achieve greatness. Many people fail not because they lack ability, but because they lack patience. They give up too soon, expecting results before they have put in the necessary work. They become frustrated when progress seems slow, and they abandon their vision in pursuit of something easier. But those who remain steadfast, who endure the process, who refuse to settle for less, are the ones who ultimately reach their goals. Success is not a race, it is a journey of perseverance. Those who try to take shortcuts miss out on the growth that comes from enduring challenges, overcoming obstacles, and staying committed to the process. The greatest achievers in history did not reach success overnight. They endured struggles, setbacks, and failures. They invested years in preparation, learning from their mistakes and refining their skills. They understood that the road to greatness is not smooth, but it is worth the effort. Their commitment to the journey set them apart from those who quit along the way. While others looked for quick success, they remained focused, disciplined, and determined. They did not measure their progress by how fast they arrived, but by how well they prepared themselves for what was to come. Shortcuts may seem appealing, but they always come with a cost. They rob people of the experience needed to handle success, the wisdom required to sustain it, and the discipline necessary to keep growing. Those who embrace the process, who remain patient, who refuse to compromise, will always rise above those who settle for the easy way. True success is never about speed, it is about substance. Those who take the time to build wisely will always outlast those who take shortcuts. The future belongs to the disciplined. Many people have dreams, ambitions, and goals, but only a few are willing to do what it takes to achieve them. Discipline is the dividing line between those who merely wish for success and those who actually attain it. Without discipline, vision remains an idea, potential remains unused, and dreams remain unfulfilled. The people who shape the future, who rise above mediocrity and who leave a lasting impact, are those who have mastered the art of self-control, consistency, and commitment to their purpose. Discipline is the ability to stay focused despite distractions. In a world filled with constant noise, endless entertainment, and unlimited options, many people struggle to maintain focus on what truly matters. They start with excitement, but when distractions arise, they lose sight of their vision. They allow temporary pleasures to take priority over long-term purpose. But those who discipline themselves remain steadfast. They do not allow themselves to be pulled away by things that do not contribute to their growth. They protect their time, guard their energy, and prioritize what moves them forward. They understand that every moment spent on the unnecessary is a moment lost from their destiny. Discipline is also the ability to control emotions. Many people make decisions based on how they feel in the moment rather than what is best for their future. They allow laziness, doubt, and fear to dictate their actions. When they do not feel motivated, they stop working. When they feel discouraged, they abandon their goals. But those who are disciplined do not let emotions control them. They push forward even when they feel tired, uninspired, or uncertain. They train themselves to act based on commitment rather than feelings. They understand that consistency, not motivation, is the key to lasting success. The disciplined do not wait for the perfect conditions to act. Many people delay their progress, waiting for the right time, the right resources, or the right opportunities. They tell themselves they will start when they feel ready. But the future is built by those who take action, regardless of circumstances. They work with what they have, improve as they go, and refuse to let excuses hinder them. They do not wait for permission to pursue their vision. They create their own opportunities through preparation and persistence. They understand that waiting for the perfect moment often leads to wasted time and missed potential. Discipline requires sacrifice. Many people desire success, but few are willing to pay the price. They want the rewards, but not the effort, the benefits, but not the struggle. They admire the disciplined, but do not imitate their habits. The disciplined understand that every great achievement requires giving up something. They sacrifice leisure for learning, entertainment for improvement, and comfort for progress. They understand that temporary pain leads to permanent rewards. They do not seek the easy way, they seek the right way. Discipline is what separates those who merely dream from those who achieve. It is what allows people to rise above their circumstances, break through limitations, and transform their lives. It is the foundation of excellence, the fuel of perseverance, and the path to true fulfillment. Those who master discipline do not just succeed in one area of life, they thrive in every area. They develop habits that build strength, wisdom, and resilience. They grow into leaders who inspire, innovators who create, and pioneers who shape the future. The future will always belong to those who are willing to do what others will not. It will belong to those who wake up early to work on their craft, who study when others sleep, who practice when others quit, and who remain committed when others give up. It will belong to those who refuse to be controlled by distractions, excuses, or temporary emotions. It will belong to those who discipline themselves today so that they can lead tomorrow. The difference between those who dream and those who achieve is discipline. Vision alone is not enough. It must be fueled by commitment, sacrifice, and persistence. The journey to greatness is not for those who seek shortcuts, avoid challenges, or wait for perfect conditions. It is for those who embrace the process, push beyond limitations, and refuse to settle for mediocrity. The future belongs to those who master themselves, who control their time, their habits, and their focus. True success is not measured by speed, but by endurance, not by talent, but by perseverance. Those who commit to the discipline of vision will rise above obstacles, overcome doubt, and build a legacy that outlives them.